68-66 the final score. Coach Brent Vernon. Coach, I thought that shot was going to go.
It looked good.
It did. It just wouldn't.
It looked good when it left his hands.
Yeah.
It looked good when it left his hands. It looked good after it hit the backboard, sort of spinning back. We got a good look for 5.3 seconds, and our guys did a good job of, without having timeouts, realizing the situation. I told them not to settle for a three. We got the rebound. Rod did a great job of reading Hagen being open, and Hagen made great separation and what looked like a great shot, and just didn't fall for us tonight.
Of course, you were down 9 with just under 5 minutes to go, and that's, some teams will just fold up and, give it to the other team. But we battled back and cut it to 2 and actually had a chance to win it there at the end. Free throws, big difference tonight, 8 of 17, though.
Yeah, and we've told our guys, early in the year we were a really, really bad free throw shooting team, and we've worked tremendously hard, and we've actually, after 5-6 games, we were 50%. We're up to the high 60s now. And we've always said, free throws win and lose close games. And again, that wasn't the only thing, but we missed, I think, our last 5. We had chances. But I'll tell you, we made strides tonight. I've been proud of our guys a lot of times after some wins. I've been disappointed, obviously, after some losses. I may be more proud of our guys tonight than I have been after any game all year, because our focus, our attention to detail, our willing to try to do things right was higher than it has been all year.
And you played in a tough environment, too. I mean, this is a tough place to play.
It is. Very tough place to play. A little better crowd than I thought whenever they hadn't started school, but it was good for our guys. And, again, it was a battle, and I thought both teams played really well. I thought it was a hard game to get in the flow, the officiating some, and teams battled, and they just made a few more plays down the stretch than we did.
Shot the ball better than they did. You shot 51% tonight.
Yeah, and we changed some things offensively since our last few games, and it seemed to work. And I've probably done a little bit of a not a great job of letting our guys play with confidence offensively. We've tried to find the right identity offensively, and we decided after our last game we need to settle down a little bit as a coaching staff and give them more freedom and let them play a little bit. And I thought that helped us a lot. Cumberland does a great job. They are the best team in our league in identifying your strengths and weaknesses. As you saw tonight, they were hounding Hagen Tyler. They were hounding Rod to make it hard on him. And we had some other guys step up. And those guys didn't play bad. Hagen could not buy a basket whenever he had some decent looks. Rod, he played a full 40 and did good. But Cumberland does such a good job prepping. It was a tough game for us, but again, we were there tooth and nail the whole way, and I was proud of us.
I know Hagen Tyler only had, 5 shot attempts tonight. Of course, they had him smothered most of the night.
Yeah, and what you'll see a lot in conferences, everybody's going to face guard him now because he's such a threat offensively. I mean, Pikeville did the same thing, and he made some shots. He was limited in the first half. He had 2 fouls to where defensively he messed up scheme-wise a little bit, which caused him to get some fouls, and it limited his playing time. And second half he got to play a lot more. It was a little hard for him to get in the flow, but again, when they guard you like that, it does make it difficult.
Another positive, Eric Kenny double-double tonight, 12 points, 11 rebounds.
Eric was good, and he has struggled this year, and he knows it, and it's frustrated him. And today during shoot-around, I told him with the way we were going to play offensively, I said, Eric, I don't care what happens out there today. Play as hard as you can and just be Eric. Quit looking over your shoulder, thinking about what do I need to do for our team. Just go be Eric. And he did. He almost had a double-double at halftime. He had 9 rebounds, a couple of 7 or 8 points. He did a good job. He did get a little tired second half, but he played more tonight than he's played all year. Yeah. And that's something we need from him moving forward.
Well, you played Pikeville Saturday. You played Cumberlands tonight. You got to play Georgetown Thursday, Shawnee Saturday, and then turn around and play Life the following Wednesday. You got 5 games in 10 days, I guess, something like that.
Yeah, and it doesn't get any easier. I mean, like I said, Georgetown, we are a little bit fortunate with the Saturday, Monday this week because Georgetown did have to play where a lot of teams, because we don't have a travel partner, don't play. Shawnee's the team that benefits come Saturday. But obviously it doesn't get any easier. Georgetown, number 2 in the nation, beat Life earlier today and stayed undefeated in the league. And this was a big game for both us and Cumberlands coming in 1 and 2. We're 1 and 3 now. We're sitting behind the 8 ball a little bit. But, again, if we continue to do these things that we did tonight, we will win more games than we lose moving forward. Yes, we're sort of putting ourselves in a hole, and who knows what the outcome of Georgetown will be. but we still have time to right this ship, and as long as we continue to do these things, we will.
Yeah, you've only had 2 close losses. I mean, you lost to Cumberland U 71-69, then lose tonight by 2. So you're right there at it.
We are. And again, our attention to detail tonight was really good. There's a few things we have to continue to shore up. Obviously, tonight was our free throws, and it's something that, you just have to have a little more confidence than some of our guys did and jump up and make it. But again, Hagen was over 2 tonight, who's an 85%
He doesn't
shooter.
miss him.
I'm going to say it's just one of those nights where sometimes the ball doesn't bounce your way. And again, I think the last shot sort of summed it up, because when it left his hands at our angle, it was in the rim. I mean, it was halfway down, hits the backboard, and it looked like it's going back in. So, it was a great game. It was a good game to be a part of, and it was a very good game.
Well, Coach, appreciate your time.
Thanks, Jay.
We'll see you on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Coach Brent Vernon and the Tigers falling here in a close one, 68-66 to the University of the Cumberlands here in Williamsburg tonight.